First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Another day starting out with single-digit temperatures and some bitter wind chills, but things are beginning to warm up even though we're only in the teens right now. Southwesterly winds and that sunshine today is hopefully going to bring us back into the possibly mid-20s before the day is over. And then we've got to deal with this next little clipper system that will bring us yet another chance for some snow in the area, but it's going to be a difference between the haves and the have-nots when it comes to snow this time. Here's a look at First Alert live Doppler radar. Looking around the area, seeing bright sunshine, a clear sky, 16 degrees. Current temperature reading as we take a look around south central Kentucky. The mesonet sites all in the teens at this hour. It's still going to take another couple of hours before we get up into the 20s, but by mid-afternoon it looks to be the case once we get these southerly winds in here. And certainly we are finding the winds out of the southwest at 15, close to 20 miles per hour in a few cases. That's still producing a bit of a wind chill. In fact, single-digit wind chills all across south central Kentucky. In fact, near zero up toward Hardinsburg and E-Town is the way it feels right now. So yeah, it still feels cold. It is still cold despite all the sunshine, but at least getting up into the 20s this afternoon, it may feel just a little bit better than it has. Here's a live view from our Doppler cam looking toward the hill at Western, a sunny blue sky. We're at 17 degrees now, but it feels like it's only 6 degrees thanks to that southwest wind at 8 that's starting to now come up a little bit higher in speed. Here's the view from Franklin. We've got a sunny sky there from our AAA Systems weather cam. In Simpson County, 17. Your low this morning, 0. According to the mesonet site there's Russellville. You're sunny at 17. You had a low of -1 at the mesonet site in Logan County. Seeing a few high clouds there in Litchfield. You're at 14 with a low this morning of -1 in Grayson County. And then from Mammoth Cave National Park, 15 degrees with a low of -1. 15 at the airport at this hour. Single digits off to the north and east, and then you start to see a little bit warmer 20s to the west of us. That is some moderated air certainly being helped by southwesterly winds. And as you can see, Springfield, St. Louis, Kansas City all have warmed up by anywhere from 15 to almost 20 degrees warmer than yesterday. I want to show you our next system, and here it is already arriving in Green Bay, Wisconsin, about to send a little bit of light snow to Chicago, and then we'll soon see a line of snow showers trailing further south and west toward Kansas City. That is that clipper system that'll be pushing southward as we go through the next several hours. It's still going to be late tonight, probably after midnight, early tomorrow morning before that system moves into our area. So sunshine for the rest of today, a little breezy at times. Hopefully we'll get back into the 20s, but after midnight, here comes that clipper with that chance of some light snow. Now, this is going to be difficult to predict just exactly who's going to get the most snow out of this. Certainly, it looks north and east of the Bowling Green area is where we stand to likely see maybe a couple of inches of snow, but it's going to be a tight cutoff between who gets measurable snow and who only gets a dusting. Right now, it looks like the Bowling Green area, much of southern Kentucky, a dusting possibly up to an inch, but higher amounts off into northeastern parts of our area, and certainly into central and eastern Kentucky. You could pick up a lot more. But here's the other deal with that. It'll be blowing snow because the winds will be up. That will reduce visibility. And here's the change from the last time we had snow. It's going to warm up right after it snows. Tomorrow afternoon, as the sun comes back out, we'll get a westerly wind flow. That should warm us up into above freezing and maybe even melt some of the snow that we get overnight tonight. And then a big warm up for Sunday, as you'll see. Sunny, breezy, and warmer. We hope 26 this afternoon, but it's going to be a chilly 26 with that wind. And then the temperatures will actually start to rise from 26 tonight with that snow coming in late tonight. Then tomorrow, we'll see that snow in the morning, about a 40% chance. And as you see there, snow tapering off about midday, and then temperatures rising to 37. It could even actually end as a few wet raindrops or snowflakes toward the end. 48, nearly 50 by Sunday, but then cold air returns Sunday night Into Monday, we have another chance for some snow showers, but you see the single-digit lows and another shot of Arctic air, unfortunately, for much of next week. We are back with more Midday Live in just a minute.